What up everyone, I'm Heatfire, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I got unstuck in BIOS after I upgraded my CPU. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so right here is my old CPU. I can't see it, but this is the Ryzen 7 2700, and I upgraded to the Ryzen 7 5800X. So this is the MSI website. I took a flash drive, right? Took a flash drive like they tell you to, and I downloaded this version right here, the 7B79 VAL. Downloaded it, turned the PC off, and then went to BIOS. I M-flashed it, got back into Windows, and then waited until the next day. All right, so I waited till the next day. I upgrade my CPU. All right, go to turn it back on, and I was stuck in BIOS for a whole hour. Okay, now I'm gonna switch over and I'm gonna show you exactly how I got unstuck after reading online, and basically after watching all these content creators not know what the hell they were talking about when it comes to the MSI motherboard. All right, so check this out. Okay, so here we are in BIOS, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I did. So this is system settings right here. So you go into advanced, and then it's gonna be right here under Windows operating configuration. This one right here, Windows OS configuration. All right, under advanced tab, you're gonna click on that, and then it's gonna give you a drop down that says CSM. Okay, so right here it says BIOS CSM UEFI mode. If you click on it, it's going to give you two options. It's going to give you CSM or UEFI. If you click on UEFI, you're not going to be able to see your main boot disk drive. It's only going to show the external stuff. So if you click in CSM under the boot, under BIOS CSM/UEFI mode, if you do it like that, you will be able to see your SATA drive. All right, so then you go into the boot menu, and then on the bottom it's going to show up hard disk drive BBS properties, and then all this stuff right here, UEFI, all that stuff's not gonna work. All right, it says UEFI hard disk, UEFI USB CD, UEFI USB hard disk. All that stuff's not gonna work if it's under UEFI to begin with. So if you put it under CSM, it's gonna pop up another window down here that says hard disk drive BBS properties. You click on that, and then this is my SSD, the Sebrant boot option 2. Once you click on that, and then you should be able to get back into Windows, no problem. And this is the motherboard that I'm using right now, the X470 Gaming Plus MSI. And you know, again, stuck in there for an hour. Downloaded this version right here, and it was frustrating as hell. All right, so the only person that was able to help me out with this issue was this guy right here, Rezadin Eka Nuroho. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I even wrote a comment. Okay, let me zoom in, see if you guys can see this. So I wrote a comment, and I'm gonna read it. Okay. It says, apparently this issue happens once you upgrade your CPU. Also, I downloaded the new BIOS on MSI because I went from a Ryzen 7 2700 to a Ryzen 7 5800X and got stuck on BIOS. The fix is just as you mentioned it. Change the boot sequence to CSM, not UEIF. Then you'll see hard drive along with UEIF hard drive. Select hard drive and it works. Great video, man. You saved me. And he did. He saved me a lot of headache because I thought I was going to have to buy Windows all over again and install it all over again. And I'm like, wait a minute, I already have Windows installed on my SSD. What the hell is going on? All right. Other content creators, they didn't know what they were talking about, but this guy did. All right. So again, thank you. Big shout out to you. And he wrote a reply. Says, thanks, man. No problem. So shout out to you, man. I really do appreciate your help. And for those of you who might get stuck after you upgrade your motherboard or your CPU, now you'll know exactly what to do if you ever get stuck in the BIOS. The boot sequence loads up into the external hard drive for some reason. I don't know why. You have to configure it just the way I showed you, and then you'll be okay. All right, so if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait, oh, and again, a big shout out to you, my man, Razanda Eka Nugroho. Thank you very much.